4-hour drive to Pittsburgh. I already got the back seat and the trunk set up for Chris Nolan. I actually put a little mini TV in the back of the trunk that plays just a video of me in a vest, and that's it. So that's a little entertainment for Chris Nolan when he's in our trunk after we kidnap him when we get to Pittsburgh. So that's just, I'm thoughtful. I want him to have entertainment when he's in our trunk. Not many people would do that, but I'm doing that. So I'm going to introduce you to my co-pilot, Mr. Dave Hammond.
Not the co-pilot, I'm the pilot.
Alright, correction, so I'm not driving. He's driving. I'm not driving at all. I'm documenting. I'm documenting, so...
It's probably right.
Documenting?
I guess.
What is the right term? I'm video recording. That is probably the right term. It's a very difficult job, but I have it. So, anyway, we'll keep you up to date on all the travels and all the fun, exciting things that will go on in Pittsburgh, hopefully. And hopefully we get to touch Chris Nolan and meet him and all the other people involved. Probably not, but it's good to be hopeful. Yeah. We are entering into downtown Pittsburgh. When you enter downtown Pittsburgh, there's just like hills of forest, and then we go into a death tunnel, and then you kind of just come out here. It's the Highmark building, which is where the bat symbol when Nolan and his crew first came to Chicago. And it's the Pittsburgh Gazette. It's the Highmark building again. Get a close-up on it. That's where they had the bat symbol on there. Unfortunately, there is no bat symbol on here. But they didn't do it for us. Did it for Nolan, but not for us. Bastard. Furthermore, downtown Pittsburgh, it really is a very contained, very small city. Especially compared to Chicago or New York. The streets are really narrow, and it's just a really small part of kind of the downtown area. But the architecture of the buildings are just really incredible, and you try to get some of the really awesome looking buildings as much as you can. But it's a very interesting town. More interesting architecture of Pittsburgh. This is not what you're expecting in a Batman documentary about Batman. Because we're trying to find the T-Rex, by the way. The Magnum Rex T-Rex that has the Batman cowl on it. So we're trying to find it in downtown Pittsburgh. Is it there? No. Is it there? No. What could it be? Hey look, it's the Highmark building again. Can't escape this. We've had a lot of this building. So we found the Magnum T-Rex after years of searching. And this is it. This is basically a T-Rex with the bat cowl and the bat symbol. And it's middle of downtown Pittsburgh. And I think it's pretty cool. Cool that we found it. A lot of build up for nothing. But I think it's cool. And then there's Dave. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, we're at the hotel, and well, as you'll see, the hotel is a piece of crap. It looked a lot nicer in the website. Looks like the Hulk was in that room. Oh, here, another perfect example. Look. It looks like the scene of a murder. You might not really be able to see it from this angle or because of the camera quality, but This looks like a hotel from The Shining or something.
The hotel from The Shining was nice.
Well, this is worse than the hotel from The Shining. It did not look this bad in the pictures. This is, what time is it?
5:20 in the morning.
It's 5:20 in the morning on a Saturday, and we are about to head over to the set, Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Pretty much ready. Got our outfits and getting ready to be Gotham citizens.
No more dead cops.
Ready to be Gotham citizens, and you know, got everything. That's my winter outfit. Actually, a funny story to our winter outfit. Long story short, I forgot my pea coat, and we had to search Pittsburgh at like 2 a.m. to get a replacement coat, which ended up getting hoodie. Hopefully they'll be okay with it, assuming they will be. Anyway, so we're on the way to the set. This will be, I guess, the last entry log. So yeah, so very excited. I haven't slept, so I'm not really conscious right now. Kind of conscious. Gone past the state of consciousness into complete nirvana. Anyway, we'll let you know how it goes.
Oh yeah, we've got a couple other things going on too.
It's gonna fake.
59 more to go, all at once, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be something you've never seen.
We blow up your stadium, but we're going to give you a car.
Get your tickets ready.
Thank you very much for all of you staying out in the sun today to help us make this movie. I'd also like to say thank you very much for welcoming me back anyway to Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh. I love the crew. And everyone that came with us is really happy to be here and really appreciate you and all the hard work you've done. Now I've also got a raffle ticket myself.
Hello everybody. This is, I guess, the last video diary that we're going to do since the trip is essentially over. But anyway, we got to Pittsburgh and we met with some really cool people. And what were their names?
Mike and Dan.
Mike and Dan. And met with them at the Clarion Hotel, which, as you saw, is the worst hotel known to man. Went down to the filming when they were filming by City Hall. Not that much going on. In terms of the being an extra in Heinz Field, got up really early, as you could see, and it was pretty fun. They had lots of explosions. They had 3 tumblers. The 3 tumblers were not a part of the actual film. They were just showing us the tumblers, but they were very cool. They had a lot of explosions, and that actually took place in the story. And we saw Bane, and we were very privileged to be the first to hear Bane speak. Bane sounds interesting, not quite what I was expecting. But it was really cool, and then they did some raffle prizes, and Bane gave away a car. I'm not kidding. Tom Hardy, dressed in full Bane regalia, gave away a car. And Chris Nolan gave away premiere tickets and blah blah blah. So it was fun. It was, all in all, it was a very fun experience, and it was great to be able to say that we were in The Dark Knight Rises. It was amazing to see Nolan, Christopher Nolan and Wally Pfister just work, working out scenes and everything. And we were at one point like 10 feet away from them. They looked right at me. All in all, it was a fantastic experience. We're very close to everybody, and it was just great to see Nolan work. By the way, a bit of trivia. Nolan drinks so much tea. He has this canister of tea. Funny story. I'm going to go on a tangent. They had the stadium kind of camera that they had on the big jumbotron screen, and they had the camera there. This boy that was singing the national anthem, and then they cut to the first shot of Nolan. It's his crotch, and there's a canister of tea in his pocket, and we don't know it's a canister of tea. So it's like, are you happy to see us? It looked like he had morning wood. And then of course, it panned up and it was Nolan. Yeah, he drinks he literally drinks these canisters of tea, and one time he threw a canister of tea to his assistant across the field, and then he caught it, and it was just amazing. He goes through I don't know, one every 5 minutes, and he doesn't pee. He stayed on the field for the most part for the entire day, by the dolly, and it was just incredible. But anyway, it was a fantastic experience. What did you think, Dave?
Pretty cool.
I give a 5-minute dissertation, and he says 2 words.
There were too many ostriches.
There weren't ostriches on the set. A lot of fun, and I enjoyed myself, and I enjoyed Nolan. So, adios. Say bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.